Good morning, Fishbourne School. It is so lovely to be able to join you again this morning for a whole school assembly. I'm going to start our assembly by lighting the candle to remind us that God is the light of the world. I hope you can see the flame beginning to flicker there. Now, over the past few weeks, there have been some wonderful assemblies that have shown us how people can work together to make the world a better place. Today, I'm going to continue with that theme, and we're going to find out about how a group of musicians saw a need, came together to raise money to make the lives of others better. Now, this all started in 1984. It was October, in fact, when there was a BBC News report about the famine in Ethiopia. It reported how the people of Ethiopia were starving because the crops had failed, they didn't have good clean water supplies. And two men were horrified at the news reports, Bob Geldof and Midjur. Now, Bob Geldof went out to Ethiopia. He visited and saw for himself the needs of the people there. And he came back, and Midjur and Bob Geldof decided that something needed to be done. So they put their heads together and they wrote a charity Christmas single, which they invited their friends, other pop stars, British pop stars, to join them in singing and producing. Now, everybody who sang on the single donated the money that they would have been paid to the charity, and the charity was called Band Aid. And the single became the biggest selling single in Britain in 1984 and raised over £8 million to buy food and much needed equipment for the people of Ethiopia. However, that wasn't the end of it. Bob Geldof, the man in the t-shirt that says "Feed the World," his mission continued, and he decided the following year to organise a rock concert. And the concert was called Live Aid, and it was held on July the 13th, 1985, and was to raise money for the famine. And it was incredible because the concert wasn't only held in Britain, in the United Kingdom, in Wembley Stadium, it was also held in the United States, in Pennsylvania. It was broadcast all over the world on the television, and thousands of people watched. People were able to go to concerts. There was about 75,000, I think, that attended the concert in the UK, and in America, there was about 80,000 people who attended the concert. And all the money that people raised through the concert was given to the charity Live Aid, and it went towards buying food and other long-term projects, such as creating clean water systems for the people of Ethiopia. The charity and the concert raised £150 million, which is an amazing amount of money, and it did so much for all the people of Ethiopia. Now, Live Aid and Band Aid were the beginnings of people from different professions coming together to raise money for those who needed help. So today we have charity events which are televised, like Sports Aid, Comic Relief and Save the Children, that help raise money for people and children all over the world. It just goes to show how everybody can work together to make the world a better place. Now, I'm going to see if this works. I would like to show you a little clip of the Band-Aid news from the day. I just need to see if I can find the clip. So I'm going to stop my PowerPoint. And hopefully this will come up and you can see it on the screen. Because I remember watching, and some of your teachers might have watched this, in 1985 on the television. It was an incredible event. So let's see.
It's 12 here in London, 7 a.m. in Philadelphia, and around the world it's time for Live Aid.
They called it the greatest show on earth. 58 bands across the globe playing live in a 16-hour music marathon. It raised millions who were starving in Africa and put governments around the world to shame. It was the day they thought would never happen. For 16 hours, the country was united with joy and reduced to tears. Against all the odds, it was the day that music changed the world.
I hope you enjoyed that short film clip. It just goes to show how people, when they work together, can make a difference. Let's close our eyes, hands together, and just say our prayer. Father God, open my eyes to the world around me. Enable me to be inspired by the positive actions of others. Help me to see ways to work in collaboration with those around me to make the world a better place to be. Amen. Take care, everybody, and have a wonderful day. See you soon. Bye.